Ladies, do you make fashion purchases based on the item's resale value? Well, considering the amount of money involved, perhaps you should. But what do you need to know to do the resale math? Here to tell us is WSJ's fashion columnist, Christina Binkley. Hi, Christina. Great to see you. So first off, how big of a business is fashion resale right now?
Bigger than I thought. I think I should have been paying more attention along the way. It's about $15 billion a year in annual revenues. This is for this is resales. This is not new fashion. It's a lot.
And what are some of the popular sites that are doing well in this space? I personally have sold some things on the Real, so I know about that one.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best known. I've used that one too, as a matter of fact. There's other sites, Tradesy, ThredUp, Poshmark. There's a bunch of them. They've actually been consolidating in recent years, and so we've been losing some, and the ones that are remaining are getting much larger.
Now, they make it really easy, which is what is convenient about it, but you don't always get top dollar. So I want to know the tricks to buying with an eye to getting back the most cash when you resell, because there are some rules, right, Christina?
Yeah, and most of us, if you've sold on Real, you've probably gotten a sense that there are certain things. I was surprised a year or so ago. I sold some things. They didn't want any of my pants. They took jackets and parts of suits and wouldn't take the pants.
So strange.
And I started to wonder, what's going on with this? In truth, there are some things that sell really well. Handbags and shoes are the top sellers. You're going to get as much as 70 or 80% with certain really well-known brands is what you paid for them. The big brands, the logo brands, those are the ones that sell. People who like logos love to buy on resale sites. So if you're buying a Vuitton bag, think about the logo bag, not the non-logo bag. You may double your money.
And what are those big brands? Is it Hermes, Chanel, the ones that don't ever discount?
That's exactly. Hermes and Chanel are the two top ones, and that's exactly the reason. Brands that rarely go on sale, that really protect their brand name. Hermes and Chanel, Louis Vuitton also, they would rather burn their bags than see them go on sale. And it pays off for people who buy them and want to sell them on the resale market.
Absolutely. And when it comes to shoes, which you said were another good resale item, which ones are the hot sellers? The Louboutins with the red soles?
The Christian Louboutins with the red soles. Yes, exactly. That red sole is another logo, right? So we're back to the logo idea. Yep. But it's again, the major brands that you know of, the Chanel's, Chanel ballet flats, going to always resell really well. They're also well-made, classic looks. There are things like Burberry trench coats. If you have a Burberry trench you don't want, sell it. That's going to be a quick seller and a high price.
And Christina, surprisingly, exercise clothes are hot right now. That's not something I would think to buy used, but
I was a little shocked by that as well. As a matter of fact, Lululemon, and that's another shocker out there. I still kind of connect Lululemon with the scandal they had a few years ago with the see-through pants. In fact, that Lululemon, if it's in good shape, is selling at about 70%, 71% actually, of its original sale price. So the key here is nobody wants our stained, grungy, stinky exercise clothes. This is the exercise clothes that you maybe didn't exercise in.
They might still have the label on them. Now, as hot as some new young designers are, and they may sell really well, the first time, they don't sell as well at resale, do they?
Yeah, it's really the familiar brands and labels that are selling well at resale. Vetements is one of the hottest brands coming out of Paris right now. The real edgy fashionistas are buying it. It's not going to do well on resale, not for a few years until it's a big brand. So those like great designers that you're excited to have discovered, you might want to just keep them in your closet for a while.
Right, absolutely. Now, so what is the very best a shopper can hope for when buying new retail? How much of its value will it retain at top dollar?
Top is the Chanel Le Boy bag that retains about 86% of its value.
Wow.
On resale, the Birkin bag is roughly in there. It's about 84%. This is, we're talking about roughly the same thing. Again, those logos, if you're Louis Vuitton, the Neverfull Louis Vuitton bag, about 73%. If you go to a non-logo and just go with their regular Epi bag without the logo on it, you're already down to about 34%. So it's a big range.
Not bad. It pays to do your research before you buy then, Christina. Thank you so much for that.
My pleasure.